Hey everybody, welcome back from spring break. So let's just get to it. I'm just going to show you what your assignments are for this week. It's pretty simple. It's not much different than how we typically do things. These next 2 weeks, we're really going to focus on getting two of our former projects wrapped up. So what we're going to do is here, I'm going to go back over here. Let me minimize this down to the corner. Okay, so first is this how to draw marshmallow sketch tutorial. It's just that same guy that I always use, the drawing club guy who has the big block head, and you're going to draw like the EDM artist, Marshmallow's just head. Now, the thing with this is it's not a real simple drawing, even though it's a very simple thing in theory to draw. It's just a cylinder with his face and then the value on it. Okay, but this is the thing, guys. I want you to show me real value. Okay, I don't want it just to be a contour drawing. That's not what I'm looking for. The video is 21 minutes long, I believe. So that means it's probably going to take you about 45 minutes to draw this. Take your time. You have one drawing assignment this week. So it's very important that you take your time on it and do the best that you can. And so in saying that, let me switch back over here. So when you're looking at this, I expect half of the page to be filled. Okay, I don't expect it just to be, this big, which I'm getting a lot of people who are just trying to draw things this big for me. Give me a little bit of space. Give me a little bit of scale on these things. It helps me to know that one, you're grasping things, and two, you can get more detail the larger format you do something. So that's one assignment that's due this week. The second assignment is this design element quiz. This is something that we all took at the beginning of the year, and so these are these seven different design elements. To get full credit on these, I need you to write what you think the definition is and and then illustrate it. Okay, line is very simple. It's a line. Shape. What's a shape? Color. How do you illustrate color? Think of all these things and think of the definitions. Go back for your notes before you take this quiz. Okay. Now, as always, you can simply just draw 7 boxes with those names on there and then write the definition and draw the illustration for me. Okay. If you want to print it out, you can print it out. If you can't, it's fine. Just submit a picture, because I have to submit these to the school district. This is not something that I just do for me or that's in my class. This is something how they measure students' growth over the course of a year. So this is a must-do for everyone in my class, all right? So that's the second thing that you have due this week. And then the final, let me go back over here, is... Sorry, I got to scroll through all this, but y'all have to do this every day when y'all go to my class. So, and then the last thing is the Project Takashi Murakami skate deck. Now, this is nothing new, okay? This is something that we have gone through and that people were supposed to have done a long time ago. And some of you have even submitted it from the first time. If you did that, just resubmit the same one to me, okay? I gave everyone a major grade for it the first time and kind of curved it big time. Gave everyone really good grades. This time I'm actually grading it a lot harder, okay? There's no excuse for people not finishing this. Whether you're a sales student or whether you're an in-person student, you've had so much time to work on this. But I'm wanting to see completed projects. I'm tired of getting things that are halfway done. So that is due this Friday, no exceptions. It's due Friday on the dot, that's it, okay? So make sure you please do that. And that's all we have this week. Next week, we're going to reintroduce a project that we started on last semester, and I got one really good one, and the rest of them were people rushed. So we're going to talk about that next time, because actually with these 2 things that we've turned in, I'll have all your major grades and almost all your daily grades I need for the entire 6 weeks, and we still have 3 weeks left. What that means is that I'm expecting on this next project for everyone to really show me growth and show me some really good work. But anyway, I hope you all had a great spring break. It's a sprint to the finish line now, guys. We've got 10 weeks of school, including this week. One of those weeks is finals, and then 2 of those weeks are testing weeks. So really we have 7 weeks of instruction left, and probably throw in another week there for review for the finals. So we really have 6 weeks of work. So I'm going to expect a lot out of these weeks to really get a lot of work done. But y'all have been doing great so far. If you haven't been turning in work, or if you have other work from past 6 weeks that you want to turn in, as always, guys, or how I started doing it this last 6 weeks, is the assignments are up for a week after they're due. You can still turn in things late. After a week, it's closed. Once it's closed, you have to email me your finished assignment. I'm not allowing you to do it in Canvas because I miss things. Be like, hey, I turned it in, Mr. Shinn, what happened? You didn't grade it. and I didn't sometimes because I didn't see them. But if they come to my email, I go through my email religiously, so I'll know if I get it or not. So please, please, please make sure you get those things turned into me. Any makeup work, I'm willing to work with anybody, but you have to put forth the effort. Also, check in Skyward for your missing assignments. If you're like, Mr. Shinn, what do I owe you? It's all in Skyward. Go look. There's the name of the assignment because it corresponds from Canvas. So the same assignment name that's in Skyward is the same in Canvas. So if you want to know what you're missing, go to Skyward and look. That's all I have, guys. You guys have a great week. Like I said, we are on the downhill. We are over 3/4 of the way through with this year. So we're on the last 25%. Every day is getting closer and closer and closer. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.